God bless EL Tabernacle, community and friends.
God bless us Tabernacle believers.
Thank you for joining us for another episode in the EL Vision podcast. Today, Sister Sheila and myself are here in the art, and we are having some coverage of the wonderful event that's taking place. We also know today is the 4th Bible study, and it was decided by the Apostle to do it all the way in the deserts of South Africa in the Northern Cape, and we'll have a few people we're going to speak to today. Sheila.
We can't wait to introduce the saints of the hour and get to know their expectations of what's going forward with the Bible study and how they feel about the Revelation 10 coming through to the art.
So, as you grab your seats and tune into this episode, let's go straight into a couple of interviews, speak to a few locals, and also throughout this podcast, you'll see us interacting with Pastor Vernon himself and a couple of other believers from the art.
We're here with Brother Henry Mahuma. We're just going to ask him about his expectations on the first day of the services and how he feels about Revelations 10 coming through to the art.
Okay, my precious, God bless. For me, it's like when Revelation 10 came to the art, it's like the season is changing and the expectation is very high. We could see in town yesterday then when the apostle was the time we lead him into the guest house. We realized that this is not just a normal man; it's a special man from God, and the expectation was so high in town that it looked like the whole town was about to come to a standstill, and all the people was just standing at the doors of the shops and stores, and they was looking at us, and they say, what is this all about? And he said, but they can't understand, and we said, you must come and see tomorrow when the church is starting like today, and we have a number of them coming in. You will see coming in, and some of them is still on the way to church. And for me, it's like when God comes, there's always changing in season. That's what I can say. Amen. And me myself, a very high expectation. For me, it's not like this is normal man, but it's a more higher quality person. And the Spirit of God is loving in the fullness in the man of God. Amen.
That's good to hear. Brother Mahuma, can you tell us, do you expect more people out of the community of the art to join us? And after this, do you think they will go on with the revival of this message?
My sister, it all depends on how their hearts and how their minds are set. But as I could feel the atmosphere, is like people said, we don't have decent church clothing, but we want to come to your church. And some of the believers say, no, we can give some of our products for you so you can come be part of this church. And it's not about yesterday, it went about a month ago when we had some funeral, and the people already felt that experience. When the date was mentioned, it was like just an explosion. So as you will see today, the people is just it is just marvelous. It's a marvelous experience. Amen.
So the longing of the people in the community is here to be here.
Yes, and they said there's nothing out there, and for them there is a church with discipline. There's a church with integrity. There is a church of holiness, because they can see the dress code of the people. They're in line of God. And for the minority is like, why should we dress like them? And I told them, all the stores is now selling our dress code in all of the stores, because the people want to be more ladylike. Amen. God bless.
Amen. Thank you, Rabbi.
Amen.
Okay, as we go on to other saints and believers and hear their expectations and what their views are on this message coming through.
We also have one of the local sisters, Sister Susan Wilson, a veteran in the art. She's been serving the Lord all these years, and we're also about to ask Sister Susan what her take is on this whole Bible study and the significance behind it and how special it is for the community of the art.
Dit is 'n middag van my voorrecht om vanmiddag te kan sê, dat dit is vir ons 'n groot plesier, en dit is 'n groot juweel, dat ons apostel de aard kom besoek. Jy weet, ons het dit so nodig, ons mense, soos die skrif sê, ons mense het 'n tekort aan kennis, en hierdie Bybelstudie het ons nou so ver gebring, en op 'n hoogte gebring, wat ons regtig, ons sien uit vir die rapture, ons sien uit om huis toe te gaan, en ons sien uit om ons geliefdes, vir wie ons hierdie ministerie uitgeleef het, ons sien uit om hulle ook eendag saam met ons daar te hê. En ons is dankbaar vir die Here vir Apostel Roscoe, meer as dankbaar, jy weet, dit is soos die woord van die Here sê, dat het nie by ons gedagtes opgekom nie, dat so iets ons te beurt sou geval het, maar God het dit goed gedink in sy gedagtes, om vir ons te kom besoek en om self te kom. Ons het nie gevra dat apostel moet kom nie, maar God self het besluit om na ons te kom in die aard en hier in die Noord-Kaap in. En ons is so dankbaar vir die Here. Jy weet, ek sê nou die dag vir die dierbares, dit is vir my so spesiaal, Lucano en my brother, vir my so spesiaal. Ek het Dinsdag verjaar en dit is asof die Here iets groot, iets spesiaals bring die Here te aard toe. En ons is 'n hele paar in die kerk wat in hierdie maand verjaar en dat die Here nou vir Oktober uitgekies het. Want Augustus maand moes apostel al gekom het, maar toe kon ons nog nie vir apostel kry nie. Maar God het dit voorbeskik dat apostel moet Oktober kom. So ons sien uit vir hierdie Bybelstudie van hierdie naweek. En ek persoonlik, ek glo en ek vertrou dat siele gaan gebruik word. Siele vir die koninkryk van God gaan gebruik word. Die Here gaan wonders doen in die aarde.